Good evening. Welcome to Heart and Soul TV, the home of unmolested news. My name is Gaddafi Wells and welcome to our weekly news bulletin. These are the headlines. Chaos rocks Harare amid Geza protests. Mutangwa goes after Biti. Kasukuwere says demonstrations failed. Chinese miners under the spotlight as STIs rock Mudzi district. Dynamo's triumph over Timba Bora. Join us after this break for these stories in greater detail. Welcome back to Heart and Soul TV. This is the news in brief. Chaos rocked Harare on Monday as protesters attempted to flood the streets to demonstrate against the push for President Emmerson Mnangagwa to stay in power beyond 2030. The protesters clashed with the Zimbabwe Republic Police at an open square near the Harare Magistrates Court, popularly known as Freedom Square. The clashes, which turned violent, resulted in 98 confirmed arrests. Our reporter gives us more.
Many of Zimbabwean citizens reflocked the streets of Harare in protest after ousted Central Committee member Blessed Geza ordered protests on Monday the 31st of March 2025 against the extension of President Emmerson Mnangagwa's term beyond 2030. There were violent clashes between the police and the protesters, which resulted in the arrest of 98 individuals. Many expressed their anger against the government and their reasons for participating in this protest.
Kana vanotsamire makungwa ivo vanorapwa kunze kwenyika chitungisa hospital hakuna kana mushonga vanhu vari kufa muri kunzwa abuse of public office anofanira kusungwa emasoni abuse of public office zvakauraya vanhu vakawanda muchipatara vanhu vachishaya mushonga muchipatara vatichivhaya nda mafira acho china nemari yenyika hakuna tate guru rachivhaya kana rakati tione diamond munomu tione goridhe munomu ndasungwe.
Asi ndiri kuona kuti zvinhu zvaoma muno muZimbabwe zvekuoma zviya nehurumende iripo yaMnangagwa isu hatichaidi zvedu vana vari kutambudzika izvozvi kukura kwandaita ikoko ndini ndakubhadharira vana wazukuru mafizi nekuti ndinowana maUS nekurima nedzimba dzangu dzandinadzo ndakutora mari iyo yekuti ndidye handichaidyi basi ndakubhadharira wazukuru nekuti vana vari kutambira mazigi anda kuzovachinja mazigi aikuisa kumaUS kuti aendese mwana kuchikoro wari kutotadza asi mwana vanotora nezvavo madhokta saka isi tatati hatichadiba zvavo umbavha hwanyanyisa mari haingati mari yenyika ingonzi ngeyachivhayo ngeyatagwirei munhu 103 nasikotisa kupanya muno muna vanhu 15 million chete asi munhu anogara ne100 million mumba make hatifungi kuti zviro zvakanaka izvozvo handisi kumboitya kana vachinditora ngavanditore havo izvozvo ndakatyoka gumbo asi ndiripo pano nemaklachi angu ngavanditore handitiyo zvavanhu vese wawadzingirira vanhu
saka kana vaMnangagwa vabva anochapinda ndiani
haiwa tinoda kuti general chiwenga wambopindawo kana watadzawo ndizvozvo general chiwenga tinoda kuti wambopindawo.
Need to be found. A leader is supposed to lead. Those not Bible shoko ramwari haritombodi mgende. David, you would ask God, do you want me to go or what? But here we are seeing this stupid guy Chamisa, he made us believe in him. Zvangofanana nekuti team inenge ichitamba against itself. Apa tingoona kuti hatina opposition munyika medu. Chamisa, he made us believe in him so much kuti we believe in him. After that mavotes edu then has kushandiswa kana he is silent. Aizvozvi atodya bacon. murikona ganda rake ratochinja kudai sochamisa. He's silent. A leader is supposed to lead. In this time we wanted to hear from him kuti what are we supposed to do after mama votes edu akabvaenda he went silent. Saka ana mudhara geza wese munhu wamuri hana problem. Hatina opposition in Zimbabwe. I'm praying to God kuti dai Mwari atipo someone is strong, someone wekuti we can believe in him. Anomira on isusu ona because so far we are just here not because tukufara we are just kufara, but we are seeing that God is taking a step after one step after another, and we are here kupisa ripo iwo arupina wacho wakatadzawo futi wachangobvawo mabhira aita uyu. We are not stupid kuti tiri panapa, we are tired. Wana wedu vari kungoroorwa, vari kungomitiswa nenhau yenzara. Mukaona vanhu vese chimudhara chaicha chemakaawada chemakaawada kuti charepa mwana chaicha chakati iti uchi. That was not good. It's not good, and we applauded people for that. Kuti vanhu vari kutambisa magaro ana mai vedu vachipiwa mari wakadzi wako wapiwa GD6 atambira nzungu. It's not supposed to be like that. Isusu munhu kana atonga pake akundikana temu yake yapera munhu ngarongedze ere sei aende, but chamisa be rest assured ndikunzwa uchitaura I'll come for you. Ndikunzwa uchiti bufu.
You never stop it. Zimbabwe shall be free. One day Zimbabwe shall be free. Zimbabwe shall be free. Mnangagwa, enough is enough.
Reporting for HSTV News and Current Affairs, Cordelia Matek.
Zanu PF spokesperson Christopher Mutsangwa Tuesday took aim at former Finance Minister Tendai Biti and former Zanu PF Commissar Xavier Kasukuere, accusing them of being behind war veteran Blessed Geza. Geza led the calls for peaceful demonstrations in a bid to force President Emmerson Mnangagwa out of office as he accused him of corruption and misgovernance. Mutsangwa claimed that Biti and Kasukuere were the ones who were helping Geza and expelled Zanu PF Central Committee member to mobilize against the 2030 agenda.
I want to say thank you to President Trump. You have done well for Africa. You see, if I was planning mayhem under the illusion that Washington is going to support me, that signal from President Trump last week should have stopped Biti, Kasukuere, and all those who were handling bombshell in their tracks to say there are no answering phones to mayhem in Washington. The purveyors of detraction in Africa in Washington have been shunted aside. So anabiti anana hakuna achiri kudaira mafoni ku Washington ana Kasukuere, because Washington has changed. USAID, it closed offices globally. You know what it used to do? They get 100% funding from the American Congress. 90% moves from one side of the Potomac River in Washington to the other side. They share it among themselves, the political class in Washington. Only 10% is shipped abroad to any place. They need to be given the cover that we are covering medicines, we are doing this. But most of that money was to fashion the world according to the whims of those people who wanted to control other countries in public.
Chinese miners who have been flocking to Mudzi district in search of precious minerals available in the area have come under the spotlight as they are accused of contributing to the spread of sexually transmitted diseases in the area. Our reporter who was on the ground in Mudzi district gives us more. In the shadowed margins of the border area of Mudzi district lies Makaha village, where vulnerability and resilience walk hand in hand. The National AIDS Council has woven a lifeline of hope. Mining has become a major activity which has resulted in Chinese miners flocking the area in search of the precious minerals available. For the sex workers in the area, this has been an opportunity to provide for themselves and their families. These are their stories.
Machina imene dzedu zvokudaro nechikonzero chekuti machina kunoka vakauya vana kuya nevakadzi vakangoya vari ivo varume chete, kana vari vakadzi 2-3 ivo vari 80. So vanhu 8 havakwanise kurarama vana vakadzi 2 vechichina. Isusu tisi takazoti regai titoite chipino kuti isusu kutoziva kuti godhi redu vari kutora chienda naro, saka isusu kuchitora neother hand tikutoendawo nekuseri kwacho tinokorawo mbijana masenzi yayo ndo mheni wedu nemachina ma-STI zvichokwadi takamboita problem ye-STI inobva machina yainetsa zvisingaiti saka isusu takazoramba takangodzvanyana nenaki kuti isusu kuno munhu wodambudziko rataita nokuti ivo ST yavo vanga vane mushonga wavo kukliniki yavo iri kumachina kwavo kuti isusu tikazotibata tigone kuirapa zvanga zvisachaiti saka nokuirana kwatakuita nokutamba kwatakuita nawo tichivadzidzisa achiona kuti zvinorevei zvinodii takutonzwirana pakutoti mishonga yacho takutoipiwa plus isusu nokuzva kwatakuita hatichatobvumidzi kuti ST yacho itibate machina yacho takutotaurirana nawo kuti zvine maadvantage aya nemadisadvantages aya nokuti musi waanouya achida kundiona semheni yakunoti vazhinji havavabvumi isusu tisitajairana nawo saka musi waanosvika ini ndichirwara uku kwese kune maronda muchina anobva ashaya gap uku kuzasi kwakamubata kuti ari toda mukadzi saka takatoodzana kuti zvinhu zvedu zvifambe ngatigarei takapora tese short time tomboti isusu short time yagweja inopiwa $5 but kumachina isusu chaja 15-20 and havana night zvoreva kuti pakapinda mumwe muchina 15 yangu pakauya mumwe muchina 15 yangu pakauya muchina 15 yangu than mukorokoza 15 iyo ndiye night saka ndomutsauko uripo ndisakati kuti imhene dzedu.
This story is a testament to what unfolds when institutions listen, act and refuse to let anyone fall through the cracks. Reporting for HSTV News and Current Affairs, Gaddafi Wells, Mudzi. Government, through the Ministry of Health and Child Care, has reaffirmed its commitment to mitigate the effects of cancer in the country. Speaking at a belated World Cancer Day commemorations held in Karoi, the Minister of Health and Child Care, Douglas Mombeshora, said his ministry is in the process of procuring more machines and making sure those available remain functional.
To aid in the early detection of cancer, my ministry is in the process of procuring more diagnostic equipment, such as mammography machines, which are used in screening of this disease. Further, my ministry has made sure that linear accelerator cancer machines within some of our hospitals remain functional so as to mitigate against the effects of this disease.
In the courts, our very own Blessed Mhlanga has filed a fresh freedom bid in the Harare Magistrates Court after bail was denied recently by Harare High Court Judge Justice Gibson Mandaza. Magistrate Donald Ndirovei has postponed the ruling to Monday, the 7th of April 2025. Mhlanga's lead counsel Chris Mike gives us more.
Today we made a second attempt at getting bail for Blessed. As you recall, an initial bail application was made back on the 25th of February 2025. However, that attempt did not yield results, and even the subsequent appeal at the High Court did also not win freedom for Blessed. So today we went back to the Magistrates Court to make the point that the circumstances have now changed. The conditions have changed, which to such an extent that Blessed should perhaps now be admitted to bail. We made detailed submissions on the factors that we believe constitute changed circumstances. The state opposed that application and did its best to controvert the points that we had made. We have now been asked by the magistrate to come back to court on Monday, the 7th of April 2025 for delivery of his ruling. We are hopeful that the magistrate will find in our favor, but the decision is entirely up to the court, and we respect the court's discretion to make a determination on the points that we have made.
Dynamo's football club finally tasted victory after defeating Simba Bora in a highly contested match over the weekend. The Harare Giants, who are in 6th position in the Premier Soccer League, had not tasted victory in their opening 4 matches of the season before defeating 12th placed Simba Bora last Sunday. Thank you for joining us on Heart and Soul TV. Remember to like, subscribe, and share our content. From the Heart and Soul TV team, we wish strength to Darabi. This storm shall pass. Good night, Zimbabwe, and have a great weekend.